Good morning, everybody. I think I see a boat coming. We are headed off to Magic Kingdom today. I'm at Wilderness Lodge. Happy Tuesday. I just finished doing a little photo session here for our family over at Wilderness Lodge, which was really nice. First time that we've done one over here. So we are waiting for a boat, which should be this one. Tina, hello. Cassidy, hello. Mr. Cruise Fever, good to see you. Colin, good to see you. Veronica, Terry, Tammy, Anthony. Oh, look at this. Geyser's going off. Pink Sand, hi from Bermuda. Wow. Andy, how are you? So we are at Wilderness Lodge right now, getting ready to jump on and head on over. Oh, buddy, can you mention the charity you're running for again for Disney Races? Yes, it is the Dragon Master Foundation. There should be a link in the description that you can click on to donate. Mr. Cruise Fever, if I was in charge of Disney, I would decorate all of Magic Kingdom during both seasons. Resorts and Hollywood Studios for Halloween season. Oh, nice. I would do the same thing. Edward, this is, you could say that this is a form of Jungle Cruise. I don't know if we'll get a very good spiel from our captain / swimming instructor. Teresa, hello. The geyser is still going off. Uh-oh. Yep. And then we've got a fishing excursion right here. That's what that boat out there is. Here we go to Magic Kingdom. Good morning. It is hot. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch your step.
All right. So we are now on the boat and we're going to head on over to Magic Kingdom. Yes, the Halloween party or Boo Bash, the after hours event, does start tonight. We will not be there. We did not jump on that bandwagon to be in that group, so we're going to wait. J-Bell, morning from New Jersey. You have the best job. I need to come work with you. It is, it's a busy job. It's a busy job. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate that. Will we be taking a Disney cruise soon? No, we will not, because I don't want to necessarily go down this road. I've been trying to save my opinion from this, but I don't think if you are vaccinated and you're getting on the cruise ship, I don't think that you should have to wear a mask on board. And I know that that's what Disney is doing right now. So we won't be doing Disney. We do have Royal Caribbean cruise coming up in December, and potentially one in November, and potentially one next month in September. Not all Royal Caribbean. They've, at least not as of yet. But so, and if you guys missed this news, Norwegian actually just got clearance to require everybody on board to be vaccinated, which goes against the Florida law. So they are now allowed to ask and require everybody to be. So, Joe Palmer, good morning, Josh. Looks like a beautiful day at Walt Disney World. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight. Hopefully everybody goes to the Boo Bash tonight. We'll have a nice, calm evening. John McKinney, hello from Berlin, Germany. Oh, another place we would love to get to. Maybe in the spring. So if you guys are just joining us, because I see we do have some new people popping on, we are currently on the boat, one of the boats, to head over to Magic Kingdom from Wilderness Lodge. I did a little photo session this morning for a family. Buddy, drop your donation. Thanks, Josh, for your work, and good luck to your training. Thank you so much. Teresa, your opinions are so truthful. Love when you both review things. We can count on honesty for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the whole thing. I mean, and I, not to go down the whole mask thing, like I don't disagree with having masks on indoors here at Disney, because you don't know who all is vaccinated, and that's everybody's choice. But, we chose to do that. So, and I think if it's better for business, for cruises to be able to do that, then they absolutely should. So, Miss Cruise Fever, Carnival Cruise Lines started this week. I saw that they did do that because they had a little outbreak on one of their ships, and I saw that they may do that across the board. So we're hoping that that's not the case come December, at least for our currently booked Royal Caribbean cruise down to Barbados. But we'll see. Donald, good morning from Pearl, Mississippi. Peter, hey Josh, can't wait to be down there in just over 2 weeks. And our session with JTR Media, yes. Peter was actually one of the very first couples that we did a session for, and it was a video session for him to propose, and it was awesome, and it went so well. We played it off perfectly, as we were just, you can go back and see the video. It's on our Vimeo page, I'm pretty sure. Pink Sand, thank you guys for all the tips. We head there next week and appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you so much. I think, looks like we are getting ready to head off. Here we go. So hopefully, I shouldn't even say this, but hopefully we'll have a good stream today. I was having a few issues this morning trying to get this thing started, but looks like we're doing pretty well so far.
Welcome aboard. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside our boat at all times, and supervise your children. Now relax and enjoy your cruise, and we'll have you at your port of call in just a few minutes. Thanks for sailing with us.
Oh, something else to note too. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have heard that basically all indoors and on transportation you have to wear a mask. But because we're on a boat and it's open to the outdoors, you don't have to wear a mask on these boats specifically. They may change that for the other ones where it's enclosed, but these ones where it's all open, you don't have to wear one. So, which is kind of nice. Now taking a nice relaxing stroll nice relaxing boat ride. Luann, good morning from Central PA. How was the weather at the end of February, beginning of March? It's pretty good. It's very comfortable. Really, I still think that there's not really a lot of rain at all, so it's a pretty good time of the year. It is busy though, as far as crowds go. It does get busy. The weather is fantastic. Mousesock, Surf Bum. Julia, hi from the UK. I sat in my office bookkeeping so I could do the bit of Disney Magic. Awesome. Donald, wife and I are looking forward to being at Disney World this upcoming May 2022. That's awesome. It'll be a great time. Hopefully Fast Pass will be back. It'll still be free, hopefully. Great fishing in Bay Lake. We were pulling them out almost every minute during our stay this past May. Yeah, I've done it before too. Somebody invited us out and it was a lot of fun. And I wouldn't say every minute, but we definitely were catching quite a few. Mousesock, yeah, Boo Bash tonight. Can't wait. We will not be there. We're not going to be there for this night, for the opening nights. But we will be there later this season, so we kind of wanted to wait it out. I kind of want to see what it's going to be like. Not that I would say that I would try to call Disney and cancel my ticket, but this is being advertised as an after-hours event, and if it looks to not be an after-hours event, I might cancel because it's really, really expensive, Joe Palmer, we will be there for the 50th. A bit nervous about the crowds. Yeah, it's going to be busy, no doubt about that. It'll be very busy for the 50th, especially that week, probably the couple weeks after that. You have that with the Halloween stuff. Food and Wine is still going. A bunch of new stuff for Food and Wine. Remy's, ride is opening, so a lot of stuff. J-Bell watched your video last night, Character Dining now with COVID. Thanks for your honesty. I think I'm going to cancel our reservation, Chef Mickey's. We have in a few weeks. Yeah, I've done 2 character dinners so far. They were both with travel agents, our travel agents from Go Gale Getaways, during the fam trip when they were down. And we did the Garden Grill over at Epcot, and then we did Tusker House and Animal Kingdom. And I love Tusker House. It is by far one of my favorite character dining experiences. But it's just not worth so much money. It's just so expensive. And for some people that doesn't matter, but it matters to me, right? We work hard for our money, so we have no problem spending it, but there are better ways that we could spend our money. So, So yeah, really it's your personal call. You still at least get to see some of the characters, but when I say see them, most of the time it's still going to be from a distance. So, Miss Flipper, will they let you cancel? I think if, not that I want to kind of encourage people to make a big hissy fit with Disney, but I think if we use the argument, which would be the argument that I use, that hey, this is supposed to be an after hours event, which is extremely limited, and after seeing all of the videos coming out, because sure enough, you guys know everybody's going to be there tonight, trying to get their videos out first. I think that this is going to be a good show of what it looks like. So if it looks like it is a Halloween party where it's a super busy day in the parks, I would probably call and say, hey, listen, this does not look like this is worth it. So, King Kino, Victory and Albert's greater than Chef Mickey's. Well, yeah, of course. That's not even a comparison. Those are 2 completely different dining experiences. So, most places of Florida started school today. Yeah, which I was actually shocked. I know school was starting back, but I just wasn't expecting it. And I saw a bunch of kids waiting for the school bus this morning while I was out. So, do you think the Disney dining plan will be back in time for the 50th? I don't think so. I don't think that we're going to see the dining plan probably come back for a couple months. There's still not a lot of restaurants that have reopened, especially at the resorts. My first thing I think of is over at the boardwalk. I know Yachtsman just reopened, but we still don't have Flying Fish. We still don't have ESPN Club, which potentially may not even open until November. So I don't think we're going to see that come back yet. Rebecca, if we've been to Disneyland, we have, and we actually have some videos. If you just go to YouTube and search WDW Couple and Disneyland, you should see them pop up. So I wanted to do a little kind of throwback video a while back with some Disneyland stuff, but I haven't done that yet. So we'll get around to it here at some point. My schedule's just getting really busy with JTR Media stuff and Go Getaways. So I was saying this on Saturday when we were running around Grand Floridian and Poly for our Saturday virtual 10K runs for Run Disney, that pretty much once we hit September, the end of September and into October, we won't have a lot of content coming out on the channel because we're going to be traveling almost every single week, multiple times a week for weddings. Some are in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire. Some are here on property for Disney Fairy Tale weddings. So we're just going to be doing a lot. Any changes talked about for COVID? Well, I think you probably heard that masks are now required indoors and on all of transportation where it's inside. So I said earlier, and you guys can see these people over here on this boat, they're not wearing their mask. As long as it's open to the outdoors, you don't have to have a mask on. But on the monorail and on the buses, the boats that are enclosed, you have to wear a mask. But no social distancing or anything like that. I don't see Disney closing. That would be detrimental to the company. They've already closed. They're not going to reclose, because if they close and they just brought all these cast members back, it's going to be probably a lot worse, for them to close. So I don't see that happening.
Yep, very good, Rick. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, Rebecca, they are really struggling to hire right now. And the reason is, number one, people don't really want to come back to work still. But the biggest reason is that because they furloughed all their cast members, a lot of them went back home. A lot of people who work here at Disney are not from Florida. A lot of them have moved down here from back home. And so that's something that they're struggling with. A lot of people left. A lot of restaurants here are really still struggling with that as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to shut you guys off here for a second, all right? Sorry guys, we're going through security, so that's why you're seeing my feet and it's a little choppy. I can't, obviously show any of that. Thank you. Oh, you're upside down. Okay, so we are through, but just hang tight because I have to now use my phone to go through the tickets here. So the stream might freeze for a second. All right. All right, y'all. Sorry, we are back. Hopefully, I'm just gonna hang out here for a second until I know for sure we are back. If you guys could give me a little thumbs up in the chat to let me know. I know we might be in like a weird time loop or something, because that's what happens sometimes. We get into a weird time loop with these. You are good. Hey, Josh, you are good. Christine. Oh, awesome. Hi, Christine. So I think, obviously, they do have some decorations that are up already. Awesome. There's all the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, sorry. So no bag check. There is a bag check. That's why I was kind of putting you guys down. I don't want to get yelled at by security or kicked out of the park. So, you know, obviously you can't record and just walk right through security like this. So, Shane Stradling, I see you. That's really kind of creepy, you know. I'm just kidding. I think obviously the biggest change right now, again, this year is that we still don't have any decorations out up here. No decorations out front by security. So all we've got are these decorations over here. Raj, do you feel safe in Disney with COVID? Great question. I personally do feel safe. So I am vaccinated and all of that good stuff. So I am not overly worried about it, I should say. I could still get it, but more than likely, you know, my symptoms would be very mild. Lisa, hey peeps. Maureen, hi Josh from Glasgow, Scotland. Loving your stream, thank you. Hi. Oh, I think we just missed the parade. Unless maybe it's coming. Nope, we just missed it. Wow, this is shocking, guys. This is so I'm gonna wait. Hopefully the music will slow up here in a second. Oh, it's hot right now. It's very hot. Wow, they are still playing this song. I don't understand why. There it goes, finally. That somebody who's running the soundboard must be a little inexperienced. So major biggest differences, right? Again, there's no like scarecrow pumpkin people out here again, which I think is really disappointing because they're like a really great addition to the decorations. But it is still nice to see some of the rest of the fall stuff out. You know, of course, we still have some of the wreaths up. What is the capacity in the parks? Nobody really knows officially what the capacity is in the parks. However, what I will say is that I believe it to be probably pretty high. It's been very, very easy to get Hollywood Studios same day before the park opens, or well, before 7 o'clock to get Rise of the Resistance. So, you know, any day of the week I've been able to get one. I've just been testing just to see if I can get one, and then I'll cancel it. That way, if somebody else wants to get it, they can get it and try to get Rise of the Resistance. But yeah, I mean, just look. You know, it's busy. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. Tons of people here. Let's see if we can, I'm going to try and jump across traffic here. We're going to go try to check out some of this merchandise. Hopefully, the stream will stay going. You guys know how it is sometimes when we head on inside. Now remember, when you go inside, you have to put your mask on. So we got some ears. Brenda, do I think it's extra busy because today's the first Boo Bash? Not necessarily. I think most people probably aren't going to be coming until later this evening, around 4 o'clock or so. I think it's just busy because there's a lot of people here. So we've got some Halloween merch. I feel like these are very cartoony this year, with like the orange and the purple and the black. I mean, I know that like they are normally, but they seem just like overly cartoony this year. And what's different too is that normally all of this stuff is up there in the main area, right? In the middle kind of section, and for some reason they decided to put it here. I wonder why. Wow, this is different. Wow. I actually kind of like that. I actually think that that's pretty cool. That is pretty sweet. Oh, I love this. Limit 2 per item per guest. Oh, man. Excuse me. Different types of earrings and stuff here. Oh, that's a great question. You know, I don't think that they do. For a long time there, Disney was like selling them as buy one, get one just to try to get rid of them. But they do have some cute stuff here. I do like this little doormat. That's cool. Oh, you're all right. Not that I really want to carry anything around right now.
Wow. Was it here?
Sorry, I'm trying to look at to see what they have here.
Oh, okay.
They have no large sweatshirts. All gone.
That's crazy.
This kind of stinks. They'll be back though, I'm sure. There'll be more. Awesome. So, let's see, what else we got? We do have some pins, of course. Loungefly backpacks as always. Candies. It's funny, if you guys remember Josh and Hannah, they are back here in Florida, and Josh is back working at Disney, and he actually took us over to the, I have never bought a Spear jersey before, but I'm telling you what, sorry, I might buy one today. I wish Taylor was on the stream because I don't know what size to get for myself. I know a large is going to be too big. Sorry, I know I'm like swinging you guys all over the place probably. These lounge flies are different. I like those. They're kind of cool. I don't wear a lounge fly, but pretty cool. I think I am gonna get this though. So Oogie Boogie, and of course, you know, like I said, I don't ever wear these, but I'll definitely wear this for Boo Bash this year because I think that'll be cool. And because it's in October, hopefully I'll have a little bit cooler weather. And I almost bought this the other day. We were over here at Magic Kingdom. I think I'm going to get one at some point, which is the Jack Skellington jean jacket. Pretty cool. They got some good stuff this year. Good stuff. Again, not Halloween party, but you know, it is what it is. I'm looking to see if they've got any pillow pets over here, because I need to get a new pillow pet. Oh, look at this. I didn't see this one. Cool one too. Just a bunch of hocus pocus. I like that. Ah. Got one for me and one for Taylor. Crystal, hi, watching working this morning. So excited to get back to the parks this week. Crystal, I saw your email. I will respond today when I get home. We're actually doing a session for Crystal again when they come down here. Yeah, so normally this is where all the Halloween stuff would be at. I'm a little surprised that they didn't put it all into here, but you know, is what it is. Not a big deal. I just bought this mug a couple of weeks ago. I thought it was really cool.
Sorry.
No, you're all right. Taylor and I are definitely one of those people where we come in, and I'm sure most of you are the same way, and we see all this stuff and we're like, I just want to buy all of it, but we already have Disney stuff, which means then we'd have to get rid of the Disney stuff that we have. And that's kind of a process. At some point we'll get some new Disney stuff. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to find a line and I'm going to check out real quick, guys. Oh, they do have a few masks, but nothing fancy. Hi, how are you? Good. I can exchange these later if I need to.
Yes.
For a different side. All right, perfect.
And do you have any annual passes?
I do have an annual pass. Hold on, stream. You will disappear for a second. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Whew. All right. Well, I did something that I always hate doing, which is coming into the parks and buying something when you walk in, because now I have to carry it with me for the rest of the time. So, and we're back outside, so I can take my mask off. Boy, is it busy. I say, why don't we maybe make our way towards Tomorrowland, because I love starting a day off at Magic Kingdom with a little ride on the TTA. Victor, yes, get the jacket. I'm going to go back and get the jackets. It's always like they've had it for a long time, so maybe I'll get it on the way out today. Which is, I know, is really silly and dumb of me to like buy these and then go back in and buy another thing later, but they always have a bunch of them. Forgot Hocus Pocus was a Disney film. I know, I forget that too sometimes. And now I kind of have the urge to go home today and watch it. So maybe in the spirit of the Boo Bash, I will do that. Anna, hi. Katie, hi from Boston. Jennifer, oh, you can show your AP on your phone and they accept it. I always thought you needed the card. That's cool. I knew it was there. Yeah, so I never have a card with me. And I always thought it was kind of odd that even when you had a Magic Band, you can't just touch your Magic Band to show that you have an annual pass linked to that. So what you can do is on the My Disney Experience is you go click on like the three little lines on the bottom right hand corner. You go to your tickets and passes, and then you can just show it. Hi. Good. How are you? Good. You can just show that your pass is right there, and then you just show them your ID, and you're good to go. Raj, would you recommend Bull and Bear for our wedding anniversary? Yes. I would recommend that every day of your anniversary trip if you could do it. It is a fantastic meal. Let them know that we sent you there. But yeah, absolutely. Fried chicken, get the fried chicken. It is literally like one of the best meals you'll ever have. Oh, they're trying to herd the little duckies here. This guy, they're kind of just standing in the way. Oh, what's happening?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 babies.
That was really. Oh, we lost the stream for some reason right here. That's always weird. There we go. Now we're back. Levy Vlogs. Sorry if you guys were trying to look at the duckies there. So I'm using a new gimbal again. This is the Crane M2 because my original Crane has unfortunately, after I had been just talking it up about how it was this workhorse, this is the best gimbal I've ever owned. It's because it was so old and it's still running. It finally died because I decided to run with it in a monsoon for over an hour. But yeah, I'm using this, the Crane M2. It's super small, compacts really well for traveling in the bag, and is great for streaming with the iPhone. So. Frank Jones, thanks as always for the live streams, Josh. Any whispers as to when APs will go back on sale? I'm arriving 2 weeks before the 50th, and I need to purchase, and I did not renew during COVID. I mean, Disney made an announcement that said that they were going to be on sale before the 50th, so I'm not exactly sure what that means or what that time frame is, but, you know, hopefully a couple weeks maybe before the 50th, I guess. Monica, we have reservations for Bull and Bear next week. Can you add 2 people? Or if you can only add 1, I'll go. And, well, actually, you know what? If you can only add 1 person, okay, what we'll do is I'll go in and sit down, and I'll eat half of a fried chicken, and then Taylor will come in and she'll eat the other half. How's that sound? We absolutely love Bull and Bear. It is really, it's expensive, but it is one of the best restaurants near property. So, unfortunately, I don't think that the PeopleMover is open. Oh no! Oh no! How about that TikTok sound? Oh no! Oh no! That's disappointing. I was really hoping to ride that because we just walked over here. Dale, good morning. Have you heard when Christmas tickets are going to go on sale? I have not. My guess is probably soon. And I'm pretty sure it's, isn't it like the same thing? It's like an after-hours event. So we'll just have to wait and see. Guys, I can't believe all of you are going to Bull and Bear and nobody invites us. Nobody invites us. I'm so hurt. I'm kidding. It's totally fine. We're there probably more than we need to be, but it truly is like one of the best restaurants. So if you guys have an opportunity to go to Bull and Bear, definitely do it. I think I'm actually gonna run over here real quick, guys, because I'm gonna get a cup of water. So I need a drink. I'm parched. Rick, do you like Yachtsman? We're going for our 30th anniversary. Yeah, Yachtsman's not bad. It's a pretty good place. You know, I think there are probably better places to go to as far as getting a steak goes. I know Taylor really has always enjoyed the steak from Flying Fish, which is obviously not open yet, but no, Yachtsman's great. It's a nice quiet environment, and great for an anniversary. So Marcia, great question. Are you able to use a phone case with your gimbal, or do you remove it? I don't actually use a phone case at all for my iPhone. So I've got the newest one. I haven't had a case on it since I bought it. I use a pop socket slider, so it just clips onto the back of my phone, and I can pull it off really, really easily, and that's it. Rob and Kayla, do you have any theories as to why Disneyland has the full Halloween party, but Disney World does not? I don't. I think probably management is one thing. So, we could all probably make the argument that we could argue that we don't think Disney's made a lot of great choices here for Walt Disney World, and Disneyland has been getting all kinds of crazy new things. Hi, may I just have 2 cups of ice water, please? So, I don't. But it is unfortunate that they are having a full party. Now, on the other hand, their capacity may be more limited. I don't know if that makes any difference. Thank you so much.
I need one sandwich, please.
Oh boy. Carrying 2 cups with one hand. I'm just gonna chug one of these waters real quick, guys. Cheers. Stay hydrated whenever you guys are here over the next couple weeks. Amanda, great question. Do I think Hall of Presidents and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor are helping with crowds? I do not. Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is not open. While they are good people eaters, what we really, really need, okay, are character meet and greets to come back. Character meet and greets are the biggest people eaters of any attraction in any of the parks. So let's not walk this way. Let's walk back this way towards Fantasyland. So plug your ears if you don't want me to ruin some Disney magic for you. But most character meet and greets that are indoors, the princesses, Ariel, Mickey, Tinkerbell, almost all of those have multiple characters, right? They have multiple rooms. So when you walk in, you're meeting a Mickey, and there's a family that's also meeting a Mickey behind another wall. Some of those have 4 different rooms or chambers to help people go. So think about if they're, let's say, up at Town Square Theater, where you can meet Mickey, right? Where he was Sorcerer Mickey and Birthday Mickey, whatever Mickey. Think about it. There's 4 Mickeys in there, and they have all 4 of them up and running, and you can meet all 4 of them. Well, you can't meet all 4 of them, but you know what I mean. And the line is like 75 to 90 minutes long. Think of how many people are in that line and still meeting Mickey consistently, right? So they have so many. Yes, I know. I said plug your ears if you didn't want me to ruin any magic. Yes, technically it is supposed to be open, but just like the TTA, it's not open right now. So it's another one where I think they're going to be having some issues with it being open every so often. Danielle, have you tried food yet? I have not tried any food yet. Yes. I know Monsters Inc. is open. What I meant to say is that was that it is not open currently. So it doesn't really help crowds out if they can't keep the attractions open, right? From park open to park closed, it's not really helping with the crowds. So, and there's a bunch of people here. And think about this, guys. Everybody's saying about how crowded it is right now. Everybody that's here is from the United States, okay? For the most part. There are some outliers, right? Who might be here from across the pond, whatever. But for the most part, everybody that's here in the parks right now is from the United States. There's nobody really here from the UK. There's nobody here from Brazil. Like, this is just the US population that is here for the most part. So it's not busy. There are still a lot of things that are just not eating people up. And that's why we're still seeing the queue lines as long as they are. We're also seeing the queue lines as long as they are because there's no fast pass. So there's still a lot that has to be opened.
You're approaching the unloading area. Please slow down and do not
KR, hey Josh, hello from Glasgow, Scotland. Keep up the great vids. Thank you so much. We've got a great little video coming out soon from Niagara Falls. Don't want to spoil it, but it was interesting. Everybody bop that like button. Thank you very much. We would really appreciate it. Ellie, watching from the office at work. We just came back from Walt Disney World last Monday and I already missed it so much. Thank you for the live. You're absolutely welcome. Victor, it doesn't look crowded. It does feel a little bit crowded. If you were here and where I'm walking at right now, it's not like super crazy, but coming up Main Street, it's still a little bit crowded. A lot of the queue lines are still really long. You know, we've been seeing Space Mountain, that queue line coming way out. So it's busy, but it's not as busy as it probably could be. And I think like Storybook Circus still isn't open yet. Yeah, they've got a giant crane over there. So, I think sometimes we all still kind of lose sight of perspective here, as far as like there are still a lot of things that eat people up that just aren't open yet. Yes, Hall of Presidents is and Monsters Inc. is, but character meet and greets. I'm telling you guys, character meet and greets consume so many people in the parks. So many people. 5-minute wait. We're gonna go get on Dumbo. I just need to finish my second cup of water. Oh, and I think I have to put my mask on before I go in the queue line, which is really difficult when you have no... Thank you. So... Sorry guys, I wasn't trying to like fling you all over the place. So, I will say, one thing that is a little disappointing at the moment, see if I can get this re-leveled here, is, oh boy, this gimbal is just so strange. So one thing that's really disappointing at the moment is that even though this attraction is outside, you have to wear a mask on it. So that's a little disappointing. We're going inside of the tent. I might lose service in here, who knows? So if the stream drops, you guys know why. Oh, but the play area in here is still open. That's interesting. A high touch point area is still open. Craig's Robotics. Hiya, gang. Hello. We are in line to ride the amazing Dumbo. Justin, good morning. Heading down this weekend. Awesome. Have fun. Safe travels. Olivia, I miss it so much. Thanks for doing this. You're welcome. I can't believe we've been streaming now for almost an hour. Done very little. I guess it was quite a ride from the boat over to Magic Kingdom. Oh, we're gonna go to the other side. Nicholas, good morning. Mike C, new subscribers. Oh, thank you very much. Justin, any cool new snacks or treats that you are looking forward to? I saw Disney Parks Blog's post the other day, and I can't remember what's on there, but I don't think anything actually comes out as far as Halloween treats until, I want to say like September 9th. So it's quite a while before anything new comes out. I see. Love your stream, so thank you very much. Jamie, so excited to see y'all back at the parks. Thank you very much. You know, we're excited to be back. Peter, an hour of my workday has flown by. Thanks, Chuck. You are very welcome. Oh, all the water is drained over here at Dumbo. So I wonder if they're going to be doing some maintenance work. You guys can actually probably see it if I do this and try to screw the stream up. Let's see if it'll work. You can kind of see some really discoloration right here. Right? Look at that. So that all needs to be repainted or retiled at some point. And you can just see like how like calcified basically everything down here in the water is from it being in there all the time.
Hello, welcome down by the flying elevator. Please, before you take flight, please remember to small tilts and away from that opening and facing forward on your lap.
It's a great ride though. I will say
the one and only gray seatbelt throughout the entire flight to make them up by higher lift and holding that magic lever double against the sword. As a reminder for the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the attraction. Thank you.
so, which I don't mind, but only for the streams. I've ridden this attraction more times in the last year than I've ever ridden in my life. I do it only for you guys. Jordan, hi. And I don't think that we're going to make it on this one. I think we're going to have to wait for one more. Candy Mom, hello. Hi, Jordan. How many people have ridden the Barnstormer? I rode it for the first time this past year. Boy, do I have a favorite Disney character? I don't know.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón ajustado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Miren los pequeñitos.
Yep, so we'll be on the next one. Jenny Mom, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm gonna slide up a little bit. Oh, how many people, oh, my mask is falling off. How many people have seen Jungle Cruise? We have not yet watched Jungle Cruise yet with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and what's her name? But looking forward to it here at some point. Candy Mom, we are not going. We are not going to the Boo Bash party tonight. So we just didn't really want to be here for the opening night. I think everybody else is, obviously everybody's going to be here. So, we're going to let everybody kind of do their thing, and we're going to come back at a later point in time in October. Antonio, so what are we having for lunch? That's a really great question. Columbia Harbor House has just reopened, and I'm really feeling some Columbia Harbor House. So we'll see. Sarah, we saw it in theaters, enjoyed it, lots of great puns. I can only imagine that it was full of puns. James from Columbus, Ohio. We are flying into Columbus in, when is it? Towards the end of October. We're doing a wedding up there in Columbus. We'll be flying in on Friday and flying back out Sunday morning. But that's awesome. I'm great to hear that they just built a Sheetz there. So if you guys don't know, we were just back in Pennsylvania last week. And we were up there for a week, Wednesday to Wednesday. And not once did they have macaroni and cheese bites. I was so disappointed. So disappointed.
Please remain seated until Dumbo comes to a complete stop. Thank you.
But they're having a distribution, apparently, is an issue. So their distributor, they can't get them in. So I cried a little bit inside. Tina, what's a Sheetz? That's funny. It's like a Wawa, only better. So we are next to get onto Dumbo. Olivia Disney, is this what I do for a living? I wish that I could just come over here and live stream for a living, but no, this is not what I do technically full time. So, what's a Wawa? That's funny.
Hello, welcome Dumbo, the flying elephant. Before you take flight, please place small children away from that opening or facing forward on your lap.
A grocery store, only better like Wegmans. No, it's a convenience store, like a gas station, only better.
As a reminder, face coverings must fully cover your
Hi
nose
from
and
Vienna.
mouth and
Wow.
while in line and on
Amazing.
attractions. Thank you.
What a great flight! Okay, everyone, let's just stay seated.
Mama Mouse went to Sheetz near Hershey. Oh, awesome. Did you go to Hershey Park? It was delicious. I'm a Wawa girl, but Sheetz fried food is way better. I don't even know, does Wawa even actually have fried food? I feel like none of the Wawas down here have any type of like fried food. They're just like basically sandwiches and soups and salads. We're next. Just one.
I'm sorry. He's gonna.
This is your right man.
Here's
Be sure to stay seated with your seatbelt fastened. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
I think.
And be sure to watch your kids. Damas y caballeros,
We're just gonna jump in on this one because it's right here.
sentados con el cinturón ajustado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos.
Victor, it's like a 7-Eleven, yes. Buc-ee's, I think I heard something about them building one on 95 near Jacksonville or St. Augustine, I think. So I'm going to be driving back up the PA at the end of this month, and I'm going to see if I can find it and stop there.
Everybody ready? Then get ready to take off with the world's only flying elephant, Dumbo!
Oh, cool. Mama Mouse went to Hershey Park. Awesome. I have not been to Hershey. I haven't been to Hershey Park in, boy, I'm 30, so probably 20 years, I bet. Somewhere around there, at least. Where's Taylor at? Taylor, unfortunately, is working. Make sure I can see my seatbelt is done. Alrighty, we are getting ready to go up on Dumbo. Oh, look at all these like the rubber coverings are really old and they need to be replaced too.
Please remain seated until Dumbo comes to a complete stop. Thank you.
Hoopsin, I'm killing the longing for the parks here in Brazil since I can't go. Sorry to hear that you can't be here, but glad you're enjoying the stream and hopefully it's helping. We're going up. Yay! Love a good Dumbo ride. A little look out this way. What a great ride.
What a great flight! Okay, everybody, now just hold your horses.
Yay!
Until Dumbo comes to a stop. Then you can walk to the nearest exit. See you soon.
Little crooked there, huh? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna straighten back out. All right. I'll fix you guys here in just a second. Whoa.
Hi there. It's your friend, Timothy Mouse. You know, Dumbo is a real lifeline. Just to make your flight a safe one, be sure to stay safe with your seatbelt. Hands on, legs inside. And for all you rubber flights, be sure to watch your kids.
Damas y caballeros, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con
There we
el
go. I think
cinturón
it's a little better.
ajustado y mantengan sus manos,
Awesome.
brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
A great little ride. Is the walkway open? I don't believe so, but why don't we take a walk over there and see? Oh, anybody in the chat know what they're doing here with the crane? So there's a crane right there behind all of the shrubbery. Oops, sorry. I'd imagine it's got something to do with some refurbishments going on over here for the big top, it looks like. As you can see it back there as well. Oh boy, I am getting hungry though. So let's walk over here, see if see what we can see from the walkway. I don't think it is open yet. It probably won't be open until they completely, totally finish construction because they've taken a lot of stuff out. But we can at least walk by and see if we can see anything new. They've basically just gotten all of the blue kind of curtains up over all of the white parts. Oh, wow. This is new. I haven't seen this. It's a whole new steel structure right here. Like a platform. Wow. Yeah, check that out. So the walkway would be back out that way, and of course, can't go that way. But you can see right down here is where, let's see, right down here is where the old train tracks would be, and they would go back, and they've pulled them like actually all the way up, all the way back out that way. So I wonder if they're just gonna redo the entire tracks. But yeah, and we've got this huge platform going up. So where the train's gonna go, I don't know. And who knows if there will even actually be a walkway that will continue all the way back through there. And I cannot see any comments because of the light, because of the sun. Is that Tron? This is Tron. Can't wait for Tron to be done. I know, me too. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah. All right, let's head back out this way. Grab my jackets here. Whew. So what should we get to eat today for lunch? Mickey pretzel? I could always go for Mickey pretzel. Oh, I saw somebody asked earlier about mobile ordering and things like that, if it's really changed. Since earlier this year, it hasn't. And which has been really frustrating because it seems like it takes twice as long for you to get your food whenever you're doing mobile ordering because everybody has to do it instead of just being able to go in. But what I will probably do is tell them that I can't mobile order because I'm streaming, and hopefully they'll let me go up and order at the counter. Cosmic Rays is a good option. Is the platform part of the train refurbishment? It very well could be. I have not seen a lot of like news and information out about it, so I don't know. And I would have to go back and like look at the concept art to see like if there's even a platform there or if that was something that was kind of made at the last minute. Oh my, look, this is the line. This is the line for Ariel's Undersea Adventure,
There's no water.
which is exceptionally long. So you can see, again, if the meet and greet with Ariel was open, it would be consuming so many more people, but it's not. So that's why this line is super long, and a bunch of other lines are long. Hello from Brazil. Hello. T.Co. Hello from Spain. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy over there. Oh, look at this. They're doing some work up here on Rapunzel, on the castle for Belle and Beast. It is impossible to read the screen right now with the sun blaring in. Wow, the inside queue is long by itself. Yeah, it is. It's a great little roller coaster. Oh yeah, look, so they've got a little sign up over here that says, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Thanks for your patience as we spruce things up. And you can see that they are doing a ton of work right now on all of this stuff over here. So just doing a lot of facelifting basically, doing some repainting probably, and just making it look good. Whew. It is warm out today, guys. I will say that. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, I have pants on, as you guys can see. So, but they are they're running pants, so they breathe really well. Edward, no fast pass yet. Yeah, so no fast pass. Fast pass actually would cut back on a lot of the queue lines being as long as they are. It helps to distribute people a little bit better throughout the park. But again, and I said this earlier, the other big reason, so we have a few people eaters open right here at Magic Kingdom. We now have Monsters Inc. and the Hall of Presidents that has reopened, but the bigger issue here is that the real people eaters, which are character meet and greets, are still not back yet. So that is why we're seeing a lot of these queue lines still so, extended out so far than what they would ever be, even before COVID. So, that's really the big issue right now. We need to get the character meet and greets back, but obviously, still some safety concerns there, right?
I know, and that's why.
You're gonna move faster,
So, I don't know that I'm going to go to Columbia Harbor House, but I just kind of want to take a walk back here. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen It's a Small World queue line like this ever before. Even on like Christmas, Easter, even on the busy holidays, never seen it like this. But that's because a lot of stuff still hasn't reopened. And I'm sorry I can't read anybody's comments right now because I can't see the screen. The sun's making it very difficult to read. I also can't see the connectivity, so hopefully we are A-okay. All right, here we go. First time I've watched live streaming, watched loads of your videos and love them. Andrew T, well, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Let's go down here and check out what we've got for the Columbia Harbor House available all-day menu. We've got feast on delicious sandwiches, fried shrimp, fried chicken, fried fish, grilled salmon, soups, and salads. I don't know. So normally the entrance should be back around this way. Oh boy, here we go, Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion queue line. So the Haunted Mansion queue line today is coming all the way from up here, going down around, back down towards the dock, down along the bottom by the water, and back up over there. So it's a long one today. A lot of people here. So I think, is that the same menu? It's the same menu. I was hoping to see some pictures. And honestly, I'm a little afraid to go inside because I don't want to drop the stream on you guys. Comes the Liberty Bell. Jay, do I think the crowds will go down, especially with locals, when school starts? So school actually just started today. I think for most places here in Florida, I don't know that it's really going to change that much. Again, I said this earlier today, it's busy, right? But you have to remember that this is only U.S., people from the U.S., right? Because people from the United Kingdom and from Europe still can't really get into the country. Nobody from South America can really get into the country. So we don't have those additional amount of people here to make these crowds that much worse. So imagine this is full of just people from here in the United States. And now imagine they open up the borders tomorrow. Everybody from the UK tries to come in. Everybody from South America tries to come in. We would be back to the same situation that we were like back in April, May, where we couldn't get park reservations at all because they were just taken. So it's, I don't know. I don't know if it'll make a big difference. That's a great question. I would like to think it will. Brianna, hey! Hey Josh, have a great day. Thank you, you too. Tiki Man fan. Terry. Tidanko, oh, flying in from Spain. Interesting, okay. We've got some of the country bears up there. Boy, a Mickey pretzel definitely sounds good. A Mickey pretzel and a large Coke. Oh no. Oh. Is Pickleville still open? It is. You just have to go through the saloon entrance. That's interesting. If you are interested in a breakfast sandwich, they have breakfast sandwiches here and Joffrey's cold brew coffee. Oh my goodness, it is so warm today, guys. Great question, Davin, I think, about what the theme is for the springtime one. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe Star Wars come back and they're just trying to rebrand it. I think that would be really, really cool if they did. I'm a little surprised that they would end that. I mean, Star Wars is huge. So do I think it'll be a marathon event? I don't think so. Because of the weather, it's so unpredictable. And it could be very, very hot in April. I think we'll only see it be a half. So the reason I believe that Disney has the full marathon in January is solely because it's really like the only kind of prime time that you can get where the temperature is going to be half decent for people to run. I mean, if you don't know, in 2020, that was before the parks shut down. That was the last marathon that we had. They still cut the marathon short because it got too hot. So I was luckily I made it through past the cutoff point before they cut the course short, which was, I think they eliminated Blizzard Beach. So I think it'll just be half marathon. It'd be cool if it was Star Wars again, something a little bit different. But I don't know. Villains, maybe? I mean, well, no, not villains, because the Wine and Dine is going to be a villains themed run. So we'll just have to wait and see. A giant circle. Oh boy, is it busy over here. These are tight walking quarters right now. Oh, you know what? I think I saw some type of new float or something like that. Let's go. I mean, I say new, like relatively, you know, not like brand new, I think within the week, but last couple months. Something over here with the Dole Whips. Oh no, buffering. That's weird. Leafy Vlogs, did I ever get that citrus swirl? I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. Maybe I should go get that now. But I'll probably get over there. They'll be like, we don't have citrus swirl. Oh my gosh. It's a long line. So I wonder if they're gonna make me do mobile order. The I Lava You float, citrus swirl with Fanta orange, Dole Whip, ice cream, the backside. Oh, was it the backside of water maybe? Cotton candy, vanilla soft serve Sprite, and a sour belt. Definitely go for something cold. So let's go get in line. And hopefully they'll just let me order at the window. Lagging, but it's good now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if it starts to lag again, maybe just drop out and come back in, hit the refresh. It should be good. It's showing that I've got a pretty strong connection here, but you never know. Aubrey, great question. Josh, what size backpack do you carry? And do you have any issues with it on the ride? So this is about the size that I use. This is like a shoulder bag almost. It's pretty small. I can usually keep my camera in there, an extra lens, and my wallet, put my phone in there. So it's pretty small. I don't carry any big backpacks around. And I try to use like a shoulder bag so that I'm not completely covering on my back. So I keep a little bit of airflow all the way around my body, but So, if you guys are just joining us, you're wondering where we're at. We are at the Sunshine Tree, the Sunshine Tree Terrace, and I'm gonna get a citrus swirl, but I think I might actually get it with a float. I think I'm feeling the citrus swirl with Fanta orange soda. Deborah, hi Josh, watching from Texas, headed to Walt Disney World in 25 days. Thanks for live stream. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Oh no, YouTube just dropped you all the way down to 144. That's not good. That should still be good here, so. I almost wonder sometimes if it's really the problem ends up being Verizon. Megan, how long are you gonna be live streaming? I don't know, probably for a while. I don't necessarily have anything that I have to go get done today. There's definitely things I need to work on, but Andrew, YouTube's still at 1080p. It's weird, but sometimes I wonder if it's Verizon that is kind of like, you know, bottlenecking like my data. I thought about switching to AT&T, but I just feel like Verizon, I seem to always have service no matter what. So technically you're supposed to mobile order here. And I'm gonna tell them that I can't mobile order. But we are next after these people. Brianna, watching from work, this makes my day awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you get swirl.
Yep.
Olivia, I got to head out soon. Thanks again. Well, thanks for watching. Diana, hey Josh from PA, will you and Taylor be at the Boo Bash tonight? We are not going to Boo Bash tonight. We are going to wait it out and see if it looks super crowded busy, because if it looks like it is oversold for a after hours event, we will probably cancel our tickets. Christine, oh my gosh, $10 from Christine Cole. Thank you. Olivia, how often do you stream? We stream every so often. We're not like, this isn't like all we do. So occasionally we'll come over and live stream. Keith and Pam, picture looks great here. Awesome, thank you. Farah, hey from New York. I'm so happy to be in Magic Kingdom with you today. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you for watching. All right, we are next. I might have to sit you guys down on the ground. Yep, I'm gonna have to sit you guys down on the ground because I don't have enough hands. Citrus swirl with Fanta orange. Oh, yeah, it's got it. Okay, thank you. That's okay. So, Leafy Vlogs, guess what? No citrus swirls again. Again! No citrus swirls. It's just not meant to be. It's not meant to be. Can you believe it? No citrus swirls. Again. It's shocking. So if you guys don't really know what me and Leafy Vlogs are talking about, the last time that I was over at Magic Kingdom, maybe not the last time I was here at Magic Kingdom streaming, but one of the previous times I was streaming, and I was going to get a citrus swirl, and they didn't have any. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it'll be back later. I don't know. But then I just came back today. Again, no citrus swirl. So what on earth? Ashley, how do you cancel your Boo Bash tickets? I thought they were non-refundable. So they are technically non-refundable. You probably can't technically cancel them, but I think if you can come up with a pretty good reason not to, Disney will allow that. So I just, I'm not, I don't want to be somebody who is going to encourage anybody else to do this, but my thing is that this is being advertised as an after hours event, and I'm really suspicious about it being a true after hours event. And the reason I say that is because they sold out of a bunch of nights, and then they said, we're going to open up a bunch more spots and sell more spots. So I'm a little suspicious as to whether or not this is an after hours event or if this is going to be a packed Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, right? I mean, it's officially an after hours, but if you guys know, in the past, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties have been oversold to the point where it is a sold out day almost in Magic Kingdom. So many people, you can't really ride any attractions. There are waits to do the trick-or-treat lines. So if it appears to be that way, I'm definitely kind of like probably going to call Disney and say, hey, this is not an after-hours event, and we would like to cancel. They may not refund that right back onto our card. They may say we'll give it to you in a credit, and that's fine if they do that because we'll still use the credit for something else. But that's my biggest fear. That's why we're not going tonight. I refuse to go opening night of an event that should just be Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and it's an after-hours event. So We're going to wait and see what the crowds look like because tonight is sold out. So it's sold out twice. So it's sold out once. They open up more spots. It's sold out again. So we'll wait and see. Jocelyn, where's your wife? She's working, unfortunately, today. So we were there last week, and they said they were using the citrus swirl machines to make the backside of water floats. Well, I get that, but then they should probably change their sign to say that they don't have any citrus swirls at the moment. So, World or Land, which one is better? I don't think that there's a fair comparison. They're very different, and we like them both for different reasons. You know, I love Disneyland because, and this is not a knock at Disneyland, I love Disneyland because it's smaller. It's so nice to be able to walk into Disneyland and then say, let's go to California Adventure, and we just walk right across the walkway right into California Adventure. It's right there. You know, that was something that when we were there back in 2018, I think it was, or maybe it was 2019, I can't remember now, but it was in March, and when we were there, and we would be like, oh, well, we got to leave the park like 45 minutes early so that we can go back to the hotel and change and get back over to the restaurant. But we were staying at Grand Californian, which is connected to the California Adventure Park. So it was like we literally only needed to leave like 5 minutes before. So, but Josh, any plans on a property staycation anytime soon? Probably not here at Disney. Taylor and I have been doing a lot of stuff. You know, with COVID, we've kind of come to like this thing where we really want to see more than just Disney World. So our goal this year, out to the end of December, is to try and see something different every month. So we were just in California, obviously, we were just in Las Vegas in June. We didn't really get to go see anything different this month. We kind of gave ourselves some wiggle room by going to Niagara Falls and doing some stuff that we haven't done before. And then in August we don't have anything planned, but I'm trying to maybe get something for us to do that we haven't done before. But then in September we've got stuff planned. October we've got stuff planned. November is still up in the air. I'm trying to do something for that. December we're going to Barbados and a couple of different islands we've never been to. So we're really trying to take our money and spend it in new places that we haven't been before. I mean, we love Disney World. That's why we live here. That's why we always come back. But there's so much more to see, and kind of COVID has, I think, kind of opened our eyes to that a little bit more. So, Monica went to one Halloween party, and I will never go again. Too many people. So, yeah, that's the thing. The last couple ones that we've been to, it's been so oversold that it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. So. Miss Flipper had the same concern. Seemed like they raised prices, saw people were so willing to pay it, and then added more slots. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Do you ever go to Busch Gardens? We do go to Busch Gardens. What's been my favorite food and wine item this year? I'd have to say it's been from what is it? The swanky, swirly swine or whatever. The pig booth, basically. That's one that I really enjoyed so far. So we've got a little cavalcade. I was kind of waiting for that. We're going to check out the cavalcade coming.
Right there, down the line.
Roseanne, would we do a cruise? Oh, absolutely, but not a Disney cruise. We won't do a Disney cruise until we don't have to.
Behind the line.
We probably won't do a Disney cruise until you. Perfect. All right. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna grab a Mickey pretzel, y'all, and a Coke. I saw the screen dropped. Hopefully we are back and live. Hi. May I have a Mickey pretzel with cheese, please, and large Coke? Awesome, thank you. All right, we can find a little spot of shade here real quick, and maybe give you guys like a slight view. Oh boy, there's like nowhere. This is kind of in the shade. A little bit in the shade. All right. Give you the people watching view. Mickey pretzels. These are, this is probably my favorite snack. If I'm gonna come to Magic Kingdom and have a snack, normally it's gonna be a Mickey pretzel. Ugh, maybe I should switch to the other side. Oh, I'm even more in the sun. But I can't really see can't see my phone though. I'm on the other side, so it is what it is. Awesome. Selfing with Mickeys, yeah. I lost my cheese though. Yeah, I saw that going to, that would be awesome. I didn't even think about that. I don't know how far of a drive is that from Columbus? Like if I fly into Columbus, the international airport, how far a drive would that be for us to get there? Because that would be really cool to do. We could probably do that Friday night. That would be really cool to do. Hello, just joining. Did you already check out the shops in Fantasyland? I didn't check out any shops in Fantasyland, but I did check out the shops on Main Street, and I did buy 2 Spirit jerseys. An hour drive, that's not too bad. We could do that. We've got a very early flight Friday morning getting in over there, so. Oh, the stream skipped when I was talking about doing a Disney cruise. Yeah, we probably won't do one for a while, so. We've got Royal Caribbean planned. I'm looking at Norwegian. Definitely not going to do Carnival, but probably a Norwegian maybe in November. So I'm going to wait and see. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be in Ohio the week before the OSU and Penn State game. we've got an early flight back down here that Sunday. We've got a photo session, and then we will be doing Halloween Horror Nights with our travel agents. Hey all. Hi Taylor and Josh. Hi everyone. New to the stream, Jim John. How busy is it out there today? It's not the worst, but it definitely feels busy. Matt Manders, yay, HHN. It's going to be amazing. I think I'm going to buy my frequent fear pass tonight. I'm super excited. How is it flying during COVID? It's not that bad. I mean, well, it really depends on the passengers that you're with, obviously. I'm sure you guys have seen all the crazy videos of crazy people, but it's really not that bad. I mean, you have to wear your mask on the plane, but, you know, it's not awful, so. Man, this Mickey pretzel is so good. Big question, when are you guys on a 7-day cruise on the brand new Carnival, on the brand new Mardi Gras? So we don't have that booked. I hate to say it, but I just don't trust Carnival.
Did you see his face?
You were recording.
Oh, you're all right, man. I'll tell you guys this. So the first handful of cruises that we did were Disney. So we did 4 Disney cruises before we did Royal Caribbean. We've only done 1, but obviously we've been wanting to do more. We were supposed to do one in Alaska this summer, which has now been postponed to next summer. But it was really hard to convince Taylor to even do Royal Caribbean. I don't think that I want to convince myself or her to do Carnival. So I think Norwegian's okay. Like I said, we might try that in November, but definitely not Carnival. Why no Carnival? I just don't trust Carnival. So if you guys are just joining us, I'm finishing my Mickey pretzel. There's not much of them left.
George.
And then we'll keep moseying around here. But I just need some fuel and sugar before we keep going. Megan, I agree. We'll never do Carnival. Love Royal Caribbean. Yeah, love Royal Caribbean. Our cruise in December, if you guys don't know, and anybody out there who's interested in going, it is out of Barbados. So you have to fly into Barbados and fly out of Barbados. But it's only like $500 about a person for an inside state room. It's on a smaller ship. But it's an island hop, so there are no sea days. You're at the islands every day. We are super excited about that. If you guys are interested, send an email to events@goldgalgetaways.com. Pam's in the chat, Matt's in the chat. They can put the email in the chat for you guys if you're interested. But we're going to have a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Barbados with the boys, oh yeah. So we've never done Celebrity. We've never done MSC. Occasionally I'll get on and see if I can find any like last minute cheap cruises. MSC is always coming up. And we may give that a try here in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, we'll see. Main Street Confectionery open yet? It is not open yet. It is still closed. J-Bell. Annual pass or the Florida resident discount? I don't know. Depends on, like, when you say you come 3 or 4 times a year, how long are you here for? I would say that it's probably cheaper for you to buy the annual passes. But they haven't been released yet, and who knows what the price is going to be like. It may skyrocket. Almost done. Almost done. I'm just going to move over here real quick. I just want to get like another couple of minutes in the shade. So there was like a security guard, 2 security guards are like standing over here taking in the shade. So I'm going to try and take in the shade real quick. Just a little bit before we keep walking because it is hot today, guys. LJ, MSC has beautiful ships, the best pizza and chocolate croissants at sea. Okay, interesting. Matt, what's the temperature outside? I don't know. You guys would probably have to tell me that. 'Cause I'm not sure. But it feels pretty warm. It feels pretty warm out. I shouldn't have got a Coke, but I've been doing this thing called Noom, and it said that I can treat myself today to a surprise, like to a treat or something. So that was my treat: Mickey pretzel and a Coke. Have you been to Cape Cod, Massachusetts? We have not.
For the safety and health of everyone. Fully covering your mouth,
However, we are talking about I'm gonna reach out to Matt because in what is that? The second week in October, I think we're gonna be flying up to Boston. We've got a wedding in New Hampshire, so we're gonna fly into Boston a couple days before, do some stuff up there, and then do our wedding in New Hampshire, and then fly back the next day. So. Do I like Noom? I do like Noom. I think it is very beneficial. It's expensive, but it is very good. And it's not really dieting. It's psychology, which is really cool, and it does work. Ooh, good speculation or like a questionable speculation or questionable question. That's a great question to like think about. Will Disney bring more rides to Hollywood Studios after 50th? Maybe, maybe not. Feels like 99, yeah. Feels like 99 in the sun. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk back over to Tomorrowland and see if the TTA has reopened or opened, and take a ride on that. Wendy, love Noom. Yes, Noom's pretty good. I am enjoying it. It's been very helpful. Doesn't feel super crazy right now here in the hub. Definitely a lot of people that are trying to get some photos and stuff, but it's not the worst. Monica, hate to leave, but you have a Zoom meeting. Well, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, chatting with us all.
One more.
When do I think Indiana Jones will reopen or Finding Nemo musical will reopen? I don't know. Disney is still having a hiring issue. They're having a really hard time getting people back to work. Not because I mean, I think partially it is still some people don't want to come back to work, but really the biggest thing I think is a lot of people who worked here, cast members, were not originally from Florida, right? They relocated here mostly so that they could work at Disney because they loved working here. And when Disney let them go, furloughed them, and then eventually let them go, a lot of them went back to their home states, and a lot of them stayed there because they got jobs there. So, you know, they're having an issue because there's just not enough people here for them to work. So, you know, I don't know. I think that's why we still don't have a lot of other places open, because they just don't have the workforce yet. I'm heading to Disney World in December. How's the weather? It's pretty good. It's, you know, you might have a couple of hot days and you might have some cooler days. I remember back in like 2009, 2010, 11, whenever I was coming with Taylor's family, we normally always wore a sweatshirt in the morning, and that was when we were back in PA living. We would normally wear a sweatshirt in the morning, and then, you know, short sleeve shirt and shorts during the day, and then at nighttime, we would usually probably have pants on and like a sweatshirt sometimes. So it just kind of varies. Kristin, good morning, good afternoon to you. And it does appear that the PeopleMover is running. I see a couple of people up there. But I also see a lot of empty carts. Like a ton of empty carts. So, and a very long line. So let's see if we can go get on. So this is currently the line for the PeopleMover. So we'll go back here and get into the line. When we lived in PA, did we go to Hershey Park? When I lived in PA, I went to Hershey Park one time. And I was like 9 or 10 years old probably. I couldn't ride half the rides, so I really don't remember it all that well. What about Knoebels? Taylor's been to Knoebels. I've never been to Knoebels, though. So we are waiting in line. It is moving again, slowly. It's a nice little break in the shade at the moment for me. Danielle just went to Hershey and loved it. That's awesome. So when we were up there this past week, or last week, I guess what I should say, we had talked about going to Hershey Park because we haven't been there, like I said, in years. And we ended up doing some other stuff instead of going to Hershey. So we had the local county fair was in, which was a really sad state to see. It was a little, you know, partially because of COVID, you know, just wasn't very much there to do. So, but and then we did some other stuff. But we didn't make it to Hershey. So the next time we go back home, we might try to make it over to Hershey Park. Farrah, I loved how you surprised Taylor for her birthday trip. How'd you pull that off? So it was very, very difficult. It involved me lying a lot because she would ask me where we were going and I would say, I can't tell you, or she would guess, and I would say, no, that's not where we're going. I just denied everything. Anything she asked, I just denied it, basically. But yeah, it was fun, and I'm glad that she enjoyed it. And I'm glad that she really enjoyed the Grand Canyon, too. So that was cool. It doesn't look too crowded today. I don't know. I mean, it probably really isn't that crowded, but it looks like the queue lines are really long for a lot of stuff. So
I'm sure Sunday will be there. They limit how many people are in the parking, so maybe no, they limit because there's no limit.
Thanks for coming by and hanging out, commenting, chatting.
What?
Damn, Hershey was my go-to when I couldn't get to Walt Disney World. We always went to Kennywood down in Pittsburgh, so I've been there a couple of times. Sometimes we get hit like Kennywood and the Pittsburgh Zoo, and that's what we would do. Making our way through the line, almost to the entrance of the attraction. Brandon, great question. Unfortunately, I cannot answer that. Alexandra, I can't answer that. In your opinion, what's the best time of the year to go to Walt Disney World? I feel like my favorite time is January, February. So I'm a little biased on this, only because my first trip to Disney World was in December, and I got to see the Castle Dream Lights on Cinderella Castle. So my favorite time to come is over the holiday season to see all of that stuff, because I think that that's really cool. But as far as like crowd levels go, your best bet's going to be January, February. Temperature's very mild. Not very hot. Crowds are typically not that bad. Are there areas you love most in the city? Areas we love most in the city? That would be, I think, like Winter Park or Winter Garden? That's like northeast or something like that of Orlando. It's kind of outside of Orlando, the suburbs area. We like that area. It's pretty nice. Good restaurants. Hershey Park has a zoo too, yeah. We were actually supposed to be going back to Pittsburgh this weekend, and we're not going to do that now. So I'm trying to find something to kind of fill that gap in time for us. Whew. It is super warm out though, especially in the sun. This line just keeps getting longer and longer. But we are getting ready to get on to the PeopleMover if you guys are just joining us. The TTA or the PeopleMover, whichever you prefer.
That's because
it is warm.
We only have a little bit more and then we'll go inside.
Davin, just so you know, you did pronounce my name correctly earlier. Oh, awesome. Are you planning to stream running on Saturday? Saturday. Trying to think if we've got something going on Saturday. That'd be this weekend. I don't know yet. It depends. Like I said, Taylor and I we're trying to figure out something to go do this weekend because we've got a couple of days open. So we're trying to figure out something that we can go do that we haven't done before, right? So we would love to come out back over to Disney World and hang out, but you know, we're trying to explore a little more, so we might go see something else here in Florida. All right. No, it's me here.
Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney World. If you're you,
may I have your attention? Please remain seated. This ride has stopped temporarily and will resume motion at any time. Please remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
Oh, and they turned the lights on. Hopefully we're back. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if we are.
Inside the vehicle, if anything may occur, the ride will begin motion immediately.
Oh, it should be moving. Back. All right, perfect. Ugh, frustrating. That is crazy. Like, I wonder if it's just like being stationary down there. Of course, we're stationary right now, and it doesn't seem to be affecting us, but I wonder if it's just being stationary down there because there's so many other people, or what? We were having some serious connection issues down there.
At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very own race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
We're in the dark, y'all.
while you're here for an adventure that's out of this world.
Look at the lines. Oh my gosh. That's Space Mountain, y'all.
For a different high-flying adventure, hop on board the Astro Orbiter. Pilot your
It says
own
only
spacecraft
50 minutes?
Take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights.
Unreal.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating theater, whole families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th century. First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
This is Buzz Lightyear. Report to your star cruiser and join me on this daring space mission. Against the evil Emperor Charter.
As an honorary space ranger, you use your own personal laser cannon to save the entire galaxy. This time it's laughter they're after at Monsters Incorporated, so drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated Laugh Floor. Share the fun.
Yeah, very good. Keep it moving. We're on a tight schedule here.
As we approach the Tomorrowland Transit Authority station, our Grand Circle tour is coming to an end, but not to a stop, because this transportation system never stops. Thank you for joining us on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority PeopleMover. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys got to experience a little bit of the TTA. I tried to not talk too much because I just wanted you to be able to enjoy the sights and sounds. So hopefully we are back with the chat. If we are, give me a thumbs up in the comments to let me know. We're hopping off.
With caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep your arms away from the doors and remain seated until the doors slide open automatically. Step on the moving platform with caution.
Thank you. Thanks, you too.
Please keep your arms away.
Excellent. All right. Glad to hear that we are back and moving. I'm going to get out of Tomorrowland here. And I think we're going to head back up towards Main Street. I want to go into the bakery. Well, not the bakery itself, but into the little sweet treat shop. Boy, I'll tell you what, I got so used to not having to wear a mask. It is a little uncomfortable when you get back onto the attractions. All right, so we're gonna make our way back up to Main Street. I think I'm gonna pop back into the store because I want to buy that jacket, that Jack Skellington one that I talked about earlier. So hopefully everybody out there is having a fantastic day and you've been enjoying the stream. I apologize for the few times that it has cut out on us, especially here. Actually, I really think Tomorrowland was really the only place that it really dropped on us pretty bad. But I always appreciate each and every one of you being here and hanging out with us. As we make our way to Main Street USA, I will take this opportunity to do some plugs, not only for us, but for others. So the first plug that I would like to make is for the Dragon Master Foundation. This is the charity that but what I have been doing Run Disney for the last probably 2 or going on almost 3 years now. There is a link in our description if you would like to donate. Dragon Master Foundation is set to help kids with pediatric brain cancer, specifically DIPG, and been doing some really great stuff. Great foundation, amazing people doing amazing things. So as Josh running the 10K, he's zipping around Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I am running I'm walking pretty quick, trying to get back over to Main Street. Unless, Jeff, you're in the park and you just saw me. Number 2, second thing, Go Getaways. I believe we are still hiring travel agents, so if you are looking to join a travel agency and become a, what's a technical word? You're not a Disney travel agent, but, work with people who are looking to book their Disney vacations, you can certainly do that. You can head on over to www.goldgalgetaways.com. Or if you're looking to just need some help planning your next Disney vacation, whether you have big kids, small kids, or no kids at all, we can help you with that too. And last but not least is JTR Media, which is our photo and video business. I've been talking about it quite a bit today. We've got a lot of photo and video sessions coming up, specifically weddings, because it is wedding season. And we just got back from Pennsylvania where we did a wedding. We did the video portion of it, and Taylor did take some photos, which was kind of cool. So if you're interested or need help, another big thing is adoption videos. So we've done a couple of those. So if you are out there and you're looking to start your family and looking to adopt, a great way to put yourself out there is with video, and we do that, and we can help you with that. So you can head on over to www.jtrmedia.org to start planning. I'm going to cross the street real quick for all your photo video needs. So thank you guys so much for being here today. So I'm actually, like I said, I'm gonna walk back into the store. Oh, but I have to put my mask back on. Now, we were in here earlier and the stream held extremely well. So let's see if it'll still hold true while we're in here. Whew. So I didn't even make my way onto this side of the store normally because there's really not a lot for me to look at over here because this is like the kids area. But I was trying to look for maybe they don't make them anymore, the pillow pets. They're like the Disney characters that are like the pillows and they like fold up. But I haven't seen them in here. Normally they're in here. They still have this closed off over here. Ooh, connection is getting spotty. Let's move back this way. Let's go. We'll go back towards the middle of the store, towards the Halloween stuff. The women's section also doesn't necessarily apply to me unless I'm looking for something for Taylor. a couple of people not wearing a mask. I wonder if cast members will say anything to them. I'm sure they probably will. All right, let's see. Here's this jacket over here. Just not sure what size I need to get. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wait for Taylor to be here for me to get it. So this is the jacket that I was looking at earlier, if you guys were wondering. They're all like, they put so many on here sometimes they're hard to get off. Which I think is pretty cool. See if they put any other sizes out on any of these. They have not. All right, let's walk back up this way. See, normally they would have some pillow pets, but it looks like all they have now are these are just like plush animals and stuff. Oh, here we go. Are these it? Here's some. Sleeping Mickey. Sully. Oh, these are just Disney Dream Friends. These aren't the pillow pets. Go ahead. Huh. Maybe they don't do them anymore. So I don't see them anywhere. All right, well, I'm gonna go check out. Then we're gonna go across the street to the candy place. Jeff. Hi, Jeff and Angela. I've been ninja mode while working. Josh is doing a great job with the stream. Been fun to watch. Well, thank you, Jeff, so much. Appreciate that. It's been a little bumpy here and there, but hey, you know, it works. I only saw 2 people in here that didn't have a mask on. I haven't seen anybody without one. I mean, except for those 2 people. That was it. Outside's a different story. Why are there always kids crying in Disney World? I don't know. Are parents pushing their children too hard? I don't know. I think everybody just wants to get something, and you know, unfortunately, you can't get everything. I guess. I don't know. Oh, we got some water dropping. Mike, hello from Chicago. I think it's hotter here. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Hi. How are you? Good. Good. She gave me a new one. All right, so you guys were asking if the confectionery earlier is open. It is not. I don't believe so. It looks like it is still closed. But I have my mask on. I'm going to leave it on because we're just walking right across the street into the Sweets and Treats here at the Main Street Cinema. Hopefully we will continue to have a good, solid connection. I lost my connection in there because I had to pull up my annual pass. So here we go. Oh wow, it is super small in here. Not a lot of stuff. Definitely all like the primary candies that you can find everywhere, all the time. Whoa. I'm actually kind of digging this mug right now. It's very different. Haven't seen one like it. Dang. This Mary Poppins one's not too bad either. There's the whole world at your feet. Yeah. Mary Poppins. That's cool. Handles like the measuring tape. I like it. Mr. Potato Head down here. That's not new. Rice Krispies, candy apples. Yeah, so not much. You know, I guess they're gonna just have kind of the bare essentials in here. But if you need candy or something like that, or a sweet treat, this is gonna be the place to do it. Is here in the theater. Whew. Cool. All right. Well, we are gonna exit. Have a good one. Awesome. And since we're back up front here, we can take a look at these Halloween decorations again. There's really not a lot, to be honest with you guys, you know? Which is really kind of unfortunate that we don't have all the scarecrows out. You know, we've got the main couple of pumpkins right here on either side. But it still is kind of bare. Still have all like the little accents here and there, of course. But yeah, not much has changed. Tebow, did we go on rides on the stream? We did. We did Dumbo and we did TTA. 103 Chicago. Wow. So I'm actually, guys, going to start making my way out. I'm going to wrap up the stream because look at this. You guys see this up here? Not me. Not me. Not me. That's, again, I'm trying to figure out this gimbal. There we go. Got it. Yeah, so look at all this up here. Like, looks like a big storm coming. Probably a lot of rain. It's going to blow right into here. So I'm going to get ahead of it and jump out of here. So I guess I can flip this around and just say goodbye. Thank you all for being here today on the live stream. We had a few ups and downs, right? Of course, as every live stream seems to go with me. But I appreciate all of you guys being here and hanging out and chatting and watching. And just in general, just being here and supporting us on YouTube and everything else that we do, whether you've always been here watching or you're a new subscriber or you are just getting in, I don't know, to the Disney Magic, or you booked a session with us or something, you know, we appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. If you're going to be going to the Boo Bash celebrations anytime soon, have fun, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye. This is where I would do this, you know, if it was like the camera and I could cut it. So it just automatically went away. And then I struggle because I'm trying to hit the stop, but it wants me to